Hi, Jim Van Zant, one of the pastors here at Carlisle United Methodist Church. Sermon in 3 minutes. Thanks for tuning in today. Last Sunday was the last of our series, The Call, taking a look at the call of Jesus in the Apostle Paul's life, that famous Damascus Road experience, where he answers the call to go and be the first century missionary to the Mediterranean world for the cause of the gospel of Jesus. We looked at that as a backdrop and then considered how Jesus calls us and what Jesus calls us to in our lives today. As we finish that up, we looked at the third missionary journey of Paul, actually the end of the third missionary journey of Paul. You know, it had been 20 years when he stepped off the boat from finishing the third missionary journey at Caesarea Philippi, and he's going to make his way to Jerusalem. Had been 20 years had passed since he first heard that call and answered that call to be that missionary, and a lot of things happened to Paul along the way. Terribly interesting and tragic things, and he records some of the things that happened to him: shipwrecks and beatings and stoning and all kinds of things that he suffered for the cause of the gospel of Jesus. Yet through all of that, he never complains about that, and he contends for one thing, and he has one conviction that seems to empower him throughout all of that, and that he reveals in his letter to the Romans, where he talks about not being ashamed of the gospel of Jesus Christ, for it is a gift of God for the salvation of all who have faith, the Jew first and then the Greek. That seems to be the thing that drove him to do some incredible things for the cause of the gospel. He had gone nearly the length and breadth of the Roman Empire at that time. He had a hand in establishing countless churches. He wrote 6 letters that became the earliest known Christian writings that we have in the New Testament. And he shaped Christian theology, belief, and thinking for the next 2,000 years, all because of that one conviction. It's a church season of Lent, and it's a time for us to be introspective about our faith and our spiritual lives, and to look at our convictions. What is your conviction about Jesus? About what he has done for you, about the gift of God in Jesus? What is it about that conviction that changes your life? Why did you become a Christian? When did you become a Christian? Has it made a difference in your life? Important questions that we need to consider, not only this season of the year, but all the time in our lives, even daily, for it is our convictions that run our daily lives. Thank you for tuning in to Sermon in 3 minutes. If you're ever in the Carlisle area, be sure to look us up. Have a good day.